All right, jumping into the second version of the forward reach. So going right into it. All right, we added the reach leading with the fingertips, arms straight. All right, our second variation is we're going to extend our wrists and flare our elbows out. And so I want to show you from this angle as well. Before I was doing forward reach with the fingertips, bend, my fingertips are really going to face each other here, and my elbows are going to remain soft. So essentially what this now leads to is I'm now leading with my elbows. So my elbow is getting pulled up towards the ceiling, but I'm falling back. Right? It's a trust fall action. So I'm actually doing nothing. This is actually a great tool here. If this was just my invisible force that's pulling me upwards, it wasn't actually my left hand, it would be doing that, and I'm just relaxing. Now I'm going to do that with both sides. Imagine, you can see I'm getting a little shake here. That's exactly what we want. I want to relax into the ground, and imagine there's this force just pulling my elbows up towards the sky. Now what this does is it engages a different facet of the shoulder, because we're internally rotating our shoulders versus being externally rotating. So in that bottom position, I got the same deal. I'm reaching with the elbows. And depending on the day or depending on how you feel, you can switch between the two at any moment. In fact, you're going to be able to switch between any of the reaches, the low reach, the middle reach, and the overhand reach as you go along, because we're meant to play here. This whole exercise, this whole program is based around play, having fun, experimenting, having that playfulness again with yourself. So feel free to mess around with those. The second variation is all about leading with the elbows. One last thing I actually wanted to add is I don't have to keep my elbows, because I'm leading with the tip of my elbow, I don't have to keep my elbows just a little soft. I can bend them as much as I need to. And you actually get a whole different engagement, right, depending on where I put my hands and how much elbow bend I have. And then I can lock them out, I can leave the fingertips, and I can just mess around with what am I feeling today, what do I have to work out, and that gives you all the tools you need to really move yourself out of pain any given day.